Kenny, a bit like the first day back at school.
Yeah, looking forward to the work. Players are enthusiastic during this period, and now it's my job to point them in the right direction and make sure the momentum keeps going.
It's very early days. What are you actually looking for today and going forward?
Assess their fitness. Obviously, get to know the players on a personal level. I know a few, but not many, and then really make sure that we can continue the momentum that's going.
You've done a lot of talking since you've been here, but this is where it starts. The balls are out and ready to go, and this is where it all begins.
Yeah, pre-season's a great period. It's an enjoyable one, but for us, we have to mould and be ready for that first game against Rochdale.
You put much emphasis into pre-season friendlies as they come along each week. What are you looking for there to get stronger all the time, to get better?
I put a lot of emphasis on pre-season friendlies, and we'll be starting on Saturday at Salisbury. Want to play well, want to entertain, but above all want to win.
Because crowds, even at those games, do expect and like to see their team win.
And so do I. And I want us to play good football. I want it to be a reflection of where we got to go. I do understand that to some degree the players haven't played for some weeks now, but it's not something that we want to focus on. That it's us doing well. It's us getting back into the groove very, very quickly. It's us moulding into a successful team.
What do you think of the training pitches out here? Because it's the first time you've been had a go on them.
It is, yeah. It's a good training complex. I do like it. I think it's got everything here, and making sure that when the areas are ready, that we use them properly.
And you've been in League One before. Have we got anything to fear about League One? It's a step up from League Two, but is it much the same?
Certainly don't fear, but respect, yes. You have to respect every league, and there's different problems that you have. So League One's a very good league. It's a competitive one. It's one we'll respect, but won't be fearing and looking forward to the challenge.
Since they announced you as manager, how have you bedded in here? You've got to know the area and everything like that?
Yeah, it's been very good, and it's given me a couple of weeks to find my feet before we start training. But this has been what I've been waiting for. Really, is the start of the training, the players coming back, and then doing the work, playing the games that build us up to that first game against Rochdale.
And you said you have an encyclopedic knowledge of players. You would have known something about some of these players out here today.
Of course, yeah, we've seen them, all around many times. Played against my teams, many of them, and saw Portsmouth last year on several occasions. So I won't say I don't know the players. I'm very well aware of all of them and of their strengths and weaknesses.
And you say you saw them. Did you ever dream it then you were going to manage them?
Well, I wanted to, while I was out, look at as many different standards and levels of football. But you do know, and you can see round about where you are and where you're going to possibly go back in. So living in the southeast anyway, it's a club that I did come across quite a lot.
It's always said about this club, it's a sleeping giant. Do you feel that, and do you know the challenge ahead? Yeah,
it's a big challenge. It is for every football management job, and Portsmouth is a great club. I have to respect that and work hard to tapping into its strengths.